When we reduce truth to platitudes, something is always lost. I love that line in Star Trek 3 when Saavik, Spock's father, tells Kirk, "Spare me your human platitudes, Kirk." And then he says something really cool after that. But like I say, whenever we try to reduce truth to one-liner platitudes, something's always lost. And frankly, there's typically some kind of a sinister, dishonest ploy going on. Like the No Child Left Behind legislation. It's designed to sound like some altruistic project to make sure that all the kids are taken care of. Everybody gets a fair chance. Everybody gets whatever they're somehow entitled to. But what it's really there for, what's really designed to do, is to tighten federal control over our education system and to indoctrinate the kids in Marxist, Leninist, globalist, socialist, humanist doctrines. So, you know, there's so many examples of these one-liner platitudes that we could talk about. In aviation, we talk about safety first. So often, when we have decision making to do, we always rattle off this, well, safety's first. Well, the reality is, safety's not first. Safety never has been first. Safety can't be first, and we all know it. If the most important thing was safety, we wouldn't even get out of bed in the morning. We wouldn't get in our cars. We wouldn't get in airplanes. We wouldn't even walk the mailbox, because you might get hit by something. Pragmatism always takes priority over safety. Pragmatism always takes priority over safety. And I'll tell you also, the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, definitely does not believe that safety is first. For the FAA, following all their rules and regulations is first. If you happen to be able to land safely, that's just a nice little bonus. So we all know that safety is not first. Pragmatism is first. Staying legal is definitely a priority, following all the rules and regulations. And of course, I haven't even talked yet about what's really the most important. That is doing what's right, doing what's good, that which is best, has the best value, the best benefit, the best outcome. You know, if safety was really first, nothing we have which is good would exist. If you think about all the sacrifice so many people have made over the millennia, from eternity to eternity, all the men that have gone to war to defend their liberty, defend their families, and their rights to worship and to do what's right. They weren't concerned about safety. For them, safety was definitely not first. Freedom was far more important than safety. Defending their rights to life, liberty, property, pursuit of happiness by having the freedom to live the gospel, that was very much first, and as it should be. So I just thought I'd share that little thought with you. Be careful whenever you rattle off a one-liner platitude. Think about what's really behind this. What's the intent behind this saying? What's really going on? I think about the church's recent dogma about following the covenant path. That sounds really nice, sounds really righteous, sounds doctrinal, but what's the intent? What are they really promoting? What are they really promoting? Are they really promoting that we follow Jesus Christ with our whole hearts? Are they really promoting that we repent completely, perfectly? Or are they promoting their own institution? That we follow the institutional rules, the institutional policies, programs, institutional leaders? What's really going on here? I'm walking through the redwoods down south of Crescent City. I'm on I forget what it's called. I think it's actually called the Damnation Trail. I'm not sure why they call it that. It starts off a Highway 101 and it drops down a couple miles down to a beach, but then they closed the trail about 1.2 miles, so we had to turn around and we're heading back. There's got to be some sort of metaphor in that, hiking on the Damnation Trail. What's the platitude there? I can go ahead and switch around here. It's a pretty hike. We're almost back to the road. Share a little bit here where I'm at. You can hear the highway. Well, I'm going to sign off. Have a great day.